Good morning, y'all. Good morning, man. Hopefully, you're feeling good today. If you can look behind me, I see them beautiful trees. I see the view. It's a beautiful day right now. Hopefully, you're ready. You're up. You're ready to get after it. You know, y'all got some plans and things on the agenda that y'all want to get done. It's okay if you don't get everything done, but, you know, get as much of it done as you can. And then, you know, get to it the next day. But I want to make a real simple video today, man. Normally I make a video like this and I'm like, you know, this is how you go through this, get through this. I'm gonna be real. Don't be a hater. That's the video today. Don't be no hater. Some of y'all get jealous and mad at people because they figured out a way, or they found a way to do it that doesn't align with the way you would have done it. That's okay. Don't be no hater. Some of y'all gonna sit back and say, well, what is a hater? I'm not being a hater. I'm being objective. No, being a hater is just somebody make a move, somebody be successful, and you're like, they don't deserve that. Who the fuck? Who are you to make that judgment? I'm asking you. Never mind, don't even say nothing. Here's the thing. It's not your place to say that, right? A smart man, a smart person, a wise person is going to say, you know what? They figured it out. Let me look at their blueprint. Right? And a lot of us are, you know, either athletes or artists, maybe both, entertainers to some degree, or maybe we're in school, maybe we're at a job, right? Maybe we're working 9 to 5, whatever it is that we do. The blueprint is in front of you. You can watch what they do and how they did it to get where they got it. So I never understood, especially as an adult. Now, as a kid, I got it. You're jealous. You're like, man, I want this. I want, you know, whatever. But as an adult, never understood why people would feel the need to hate on somebody. Right? And I never really got that, because you can look at their blueprint and learn how they did it. You can look at their blueprint. How'd you do it? What'd you do? How'd you do it? What, You can look and then like, oh shit, that's how they did it. Right? Like it's. So I never understood why people go out their way to hate on somebody. It just don't make sense to me. And plus, hating on somebody is a waste of energy. It's a literal waste of energy. Like, because while I'm hating on this person or that person or, you know, whomever, I could be figuring out my way to make my situation work. It's a waste of energy. It's the worst way to utilize your energy. Like, yeah, I think yesterday I posted a vlog about how to handle being ghosted, and people are like, damn, why they ghost me? Da, da, da. The same way trying to figure out why someone ghosted you is a waste of energy is the same reason why trying to hating on somebody is a waste of energy. Nothing will come from it. Nothing will come from it. You know, even if you know somebody bought bot followers, right? Let's say you know this dude a rapper, he bought a whole bunch of bot followers. You know this dude, he did something shady, right? That ain't your place, bro. It's not your place. Like, it is what it is. All right? It is what it is. And if it worked for him, it worked for him. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Most times when somebody cheats, they cheat themselves, right? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, shout out to Lil Russell, right? We all know Lil Russell built his brand from the ground up, bro. From the ground up. We all know he did that, right? Lil Russell can give us a step-by-step, play-by-play as to how he did it. Give us a step-by-step. Joe Blow from down the block can't tell us how he did it because he bought the followers. Right? He don't want to tell us how he did it. He don't want to give us that game because he know when he tell us, we're like, damn, you bought followers? Right? And so, I mean, this ain't just about music or anything like that. This applies in life. When you hate on somebody, you are giving energy that you could be utilizing to make bigger and better moves. You ever realize, and this happened to me before, you ever realize that a simple shift in perspective changes everything? A simple shift. I'm talking about sometimes it'd be the ever so slightest shift. It'd be almost like the equivalent of being 5 pounds heavier or 5 pounds lighter. Like, it'd just be so slight, right? Because realistically, most of us can't look at somebody who's 5 pounds heavier or 5 pounds lighter than what we're used to seeing and recognize it. It's very slight. It's like super slight, right? It's like that. Like a simple shift in perspective. A simple shift. Like a simple shift changes everything. And a lot of us, yeah. So like I said, a lot of us get stuck. And that's where hating comes from. We get stuck. We get stuck in a feeling. We get stuck in an emotion. We get stuck, because we're not happy with where we're at, right? This is why I've learned this too. No one who's doing well hates, right? You go to a club, and I've been to a club twice in my life. twice, 3 times in my life, something like that. Right? No one, the guy in the club who got money, who doing this thing, he got a section, he got the chicks coming to his section, right? He ain't starting the fight. It's the dudes over there with the tattoos and who barely got in the club. It's the dudes over there with the goofy. One dude, he probably got like a goofy ass tattoo, you know what I'm saying, on the side of his cheek, right? And he barely got in the club. He only got in the club because he looked scary, right? They be the ones starting it. No knock to nobody with no tattoos on their face. I'm not talking about that specifically. I'm just trying to give you an image of the person who will start that fight. Not that people with tattoos on their face are the ones that are going to start the club fights. That's not what I'm alluding to nor saying. But it's typically a dude who ain't happy with the situation. Basically, it's a guy who ain't happy who gonna start that fight, who wants to ruin the whole thing, right? Because everyone that's doing well, listen, everyone that's doing well ain't about to go ahead and start no shit that can mess up everything they build. Do you realize we are all one decision away from changing our life in the best way or the worst way? Every day. Every day. We are all one decision from doing the best and worst thing that we could do for ourselves every single day. And I think that so many of us get caught up in the fact that, like, we're not happy where we are. It shouldn't take this long. You know, our bills are due. Money is short. You know, our baby mom tripping. Baby dad tripping. Our homeboys is snakes. That we get so caught up in all of that, man, that we forget to keep the main thing the main thing. Right? We get caught up in all this rigmarole and we just forget to keep the main thing the main thing. And honestly, that's going to be the downfall of many of us, because we don't, like, I'm addicted to, I'm at this point, I'm literally addicted to my own progress, man. Like, to watching myself grow. And when you're addicted to your own progress and watching yourself grow, people going to do shady things. Trust me, if y'all heard the song Daydreaming, y'all hear me say, got some folks in my circle that don't support me. I say it verbatim, right? Like, I got folks who I'm like, this is family to me. They don't really support me, right? But that ain't my business, really. Like, they can feel however they feel. So, why is this light? This light shouldn't be taking this long. This light is disgustingly long. It shouldn't be this long. But anyway, so yeah, like, at the end of the day, it's not my business. It's not my business. Because if I'm gonna pay all this attention to who's not supporting me, then I'm not gonna see who actually is. If I'm looking at all the women who don't want me, I'm not gonna recognize which ones do. Like, and that's the truth. So a hater is literally someone with a bad perspective. That's all a hater is. Somebody with a terrible perspective that refuses to focus on themselves in that present point in time. So when you see someone make it, when you see someone make a big move, a power play, give them a round of applause. Give them a round of applause. Like, you think, listen, nothing will change for you by sitting back and pointing and hating. Nothing. I promise you. I promise. I've hated before. Nothing will change. Right? Nothing will change. That person don't care that you hating on them. They're going to laugh at you, if anything. So nothing will change. The only thing that changes is when you put work in. When you put the work in, when you grind, when you make things happen, when you make things shake. That's the only thing that works. Everything else is irrelevant and null and void. Everything else. These cars out here, they driving like assholes. I ain't never seen this before. They bugging. Dudes just trying to get to where they got to go. I got to get to the gym. I got to get you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get, I got to get this 40-inch vertical popping. Y'all up here driving like life don't even matter. They driving like it's GTA. We got cheat codes. Y'all some fucking idiots. I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen, one day, I know it's going, I hope it don't happen, but in my blood, I think it is. I'm gonna jump out this car and kick someone right in their chest. But, cause I don't know what y'all doing this, but y'all doing all kinds of stuff. But anyway, yeah, my bad, y'all. I be tripping. And forgive me. I'm from Philly. I'm a black ginger. Life has been tough. So forgive me for my statements sometimes. But seriously though, like I said, hating on somebody, there is no win in hating, bro. It's hard to, you can't make it sound better or worse. There's no win in hating on nobody, ever. You don't win, you don't gain anything from it. There's nothing, man. use that opportunity that someone made a significant gain next to you to learn from them. And that hate normally comes from people right next to you. People from afar can hate, but you don't really care about them. Haters, it's easy to hate for somebody right next to you because people, I think Boosie said this. Shout out to Boosie. I think Boosie said it where he was like, people hate you because your hustle different and y'all was in the same background. Like, y'all was from the same classroom, same neighborhood, and somehow, some way you shot up there and they didn't. So I always say, man, like, if you see someone make some progress, man, go ahead and ask. I'm always a big fan. I ask, man. Even if you don't want to tell me, I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna start picking it apart. Oh, damn, that's what he did. Okay, cool. Man, but I'm telling you right now, hating on somebody will never be the answer. It'll never be the answer. That will always be the reason you don't make it. Because your energy is misplaced. That's all. Your energy is in the wrong place. And if your energy is in the wrong place, you're not focusing. You're not focusing. You on some other stuff and you're not gonna make it, bro. You're not gonna make it with that attitude. You will never make it doing it. So stop being a hater, bro. Get your life together. Go brush your teeth. Go wash your face. You know what I'm saying? You probably ain't in the shower this morning. Because most of y'all don't get up until 12 o'clock any damn way. So go ahead and do your thing, bro. I'm telling you. The more you focus on you and what you got going on and how you can make it work and your strengths and your abilities and your gifts, I promise you life will change drastically. But every time you sit up there and you compare your journey to this man's journey, oh, I only got 9,000 followers. You know, he got 25,000. You know, he got 30,000. He got 100,000. He got 1.5 million. Okay? They didn't start off like that. Like you acting like they didn't put no work in. And even if they cheated the system somehow, some way, so be it. Typically, when you cheat the system, you're gonna get bit in the ass. You can't cheat it forever. Like, you get bit in the ass at some point. So, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we not. I ain't got no time to be. Nah, I'm good. I'm good of all that. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, if you're a hater, people don't even want you around them. You're going to notice people start separating themselves from you. They're going to be like, man, I can't be around this dude. It is what it is, man. Bottom line, stop hating. Get on your hustle. Stop playing games. Stop making excuses. It's your life. And everything you do in it will be we can see it. We can see it. Somebody in the gym every day, they ain't got to tell me in the gym every day for the most part. I can see it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got to tell about my athlete. Y'all can see it. I got to tell you I'm an artist. Y'all can see it. I ain't got to say that. So, you know, like I said, hating ain't never helped nothing, man. Hating ain't never helped nothing. Your energy is misplaced and get it right. I'm out.